What's up, Giggity Gamers? I'm just gonna wait for this to launch. A lot of people said they liked the commentary. I hope my thing is not duplicating. Yeah, let's just turn all that off. There we go. So, I'm just gonna go over some things that I've got working on right now. Let me make sure that this is a little quiet. I want people to be able to hear the map and also hear me, which is a bit difficult. So it's a bit loud for me, but it's whatever.
I think I'm getting cataracts. This is a restaurant, right?
It's loud for me. It's really loud for me, but let me actually fix that and then bring the. There we go. I mean that's okay. That's perfect. So right off the bat, there is one thing that is awry here, and that's whenever you melee. You can see the screen moves the way it's supposed to, but the knife is like in my skull. So yeah, that's fun. And also these clocks, I screwed these up. Um, it's a long story. I've yet to get Richtofen working for the first power-up grab sound. It's kind of hit or miss right now because I need a scripter to help me with that. I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, I fixed these sinks because they were screwed up before. But I also just got the high-res versions, which have the incorrect number of knob spokes on the end, but that doesn't matter. It's alright. So this I might need to tone down because I did a cool effect here where it's actually just spawning the lights live with the fire. And that actually makes it so that the light moves the way that it's supposed to, but the downside to that is the performance cost, which is why people don't usually do stuff like this. I didn't think it was really going to do much, but I've dropped 50 FPS just from looking at this, so that's got to get fixed soon. Um, Lava still isn't working right. You can see that it's still max opacity on my screen when I go into it. And there's one little niche thing here where I have to figure out a way to make it play the ray gun stinger when I get a ray gun. When I get a ray gun out of the mystery box. Um, I've overridden the script. I've done pretty much everything I can do, and I can't figure it out. So that's fine. Um, Geo-wise, this is all I've really done so far. Still haven't added the bridge in here. I should probably do that, but I mean, at the same time, there's nothing over here either. But, yeah, I haven't done anything town-wise either. The one thing that's left in the game that still makes it feel like Black Ops 3 is the sliding, and that it just does not work with just doesn't work with empty animations. They coincidentally fixed it in Black Ops 4, but we didn't get the fix, so, you know, boo-hoo. But here's the diner so far. And the railing you can walk up on, and you're not supposed to be able to do this, but I'm just going to leave it that way. I mean, that should be possible. I don't know why that wouldn't be possible. This isn't working. I can't go through here. But you can go in here. And you can come up here. So I'm going to add probably a mantle here because it's a little buggy. Let me try to get up here. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that. But here's all these kitchen models I was working on. Um, you can't you can't really see them, but they're here. And they are high res. They do look good, but I gotta get the plate models done. Still don't have these plate models. But yeah, the neon's looking pretty good. I still feel like the reflection of the neon's a bit intense, but you know, what can you do? Besides change it, obviously. Um, so Black Ops 4 Diner in Blackout had a higher res version of this menu where you can see everything, and everything in the game is still hashed, so it takes forever just going through everything to look for one thing, which is what I had to do for these stools over here. But I was able to identify them by looking for the leather texture on here and just doing a process of elimination of whatever obviously wasn't this. So yeah, you've got the clock with the neon around it, which I had to do by hand because all the clock origins are not they're not the same as the clocks that they were using in the original, so it's weird. You gotta like do it by hand, but whatever. Um, was there? Did I just run into collision right here? Why is there collision right here? Oh, I know why. But yeah, these are all the Black Ops 4 models. Except for the vehicles, I gotta get the vehicles done at some point, but that's not a huge priority. Um, Plus, normals are kind of screwed up on these older models too. They're weird, so just started working on the garage too. I got some Modern Warfare Remastered props, and I'm aware these aren't the highest quality textures in the world, but I mean, can you tell? Can you really tell right next to this? Like, it looks fine. I'm not gonna freak out about it. Same with this toilet. It's from Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and it looks fine. Um, This is from Black Ops 4. And just a lot of, it's like a hodgepodge of things, which, I mean, the Black Ops 4 models, they just look like more crisp and sharp, but the Modern Warfare Remastered models, they still look high quality, but they're different. I don't really know what that's about. I think it's because it's using that mix map system where everything's like it's a black and white thing and it's either revealed or it's not. So it's not really like doesn't really have any of the in-betweens, which is fine, but um yeah, it's whatever. All these are high res. Had to set all these props up by hand. Some of these I've had, like this and this and this, but this is slightly newer. So is this here. This light prop. and there's no collision, or I mean, there is right here, but nothing's done in the garage yet, really. Um, I mean, shoot the road isn't really done. Just this side, really. Um, I just got to do it piece by piece. It's gonna be a process. But as far as like the farm and everything, like this stuff takes a really long time. Like, because you have to do it. Most of the stuff you have to do by hand. But oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I just something that was just seeing that I forgot to mention. But so I got the lighting grades figured out. So now when you walk into certain areas, like the color temperature will change and everything. So as I'm walking closer where all this purple is and all these lights and everything, you can see it's starting to change to how it looked in the diner on Black Ops 2. But as I walk away from that sign, this is what happens. So I'm just going to run over here and I'm aware the road's really janky right now. It's just one thing at a time. I mean, I could just go and fix it now, but, you know. So this isn't supposed to be like a weird dark blue. The problem is I changed the color of the fog of the farm before I got all these lighting grade stuff done. So what it did was the color that I grabbed from in game was already tweaked by the lighting grade that was in game. So we're just adding like an extra layer of it, and now it just looks blue. So I got to go in and I got to go into like Black Ops 2 redacted or something and turn on like the default vision, and then I'll be able to see like all the regular like fog colors and stuff, and I'll be able to add that stuff in. But yeah, um, because this is how it looks without fog. You can see that the color is a little washed out over on this area. But if I were to go over here, you know, you can see that it's due to the lighting grades. It kind of, and this is not LUTs, by the way. This is actual LVI lighting grades with sunshine. So I come over here and it's purple, and then I come up here and it's orange. You know, then I come over here and it's a little washed out and blue like it was at the farm. I come down here. I don't know if it changes still, honestly, but yeah, all this is the same. And none of this is models, by the way. This is all hand-done geo, which is why it's taking me so long to do, but you just gotta be patient with me. So zombies will spawn over here. Yeah, I forgot to turn the fog off. But it still doesn't look right without the fog. I don't know what the... Yeah, because the fog is so subtle. Where are the zombies at? Oh, I hear one.
Wells, run, dry! This'll put down some of them zombies.
So now I'm in thick fog, and this is what thick fog is going to look like. Um, do you hear the whispers in the cornfields? Isn't that so creepy? Um, maybe I'll make it a little thicker than this, because I mean the reason visibility was so bad The reason visibility was so bad in the Black Ops 2 fog is because they were always blocking shadows, using all these techniques in the fog. But now shadows aren't being blocked, so like instead of it being just constantly dark like that, you still have the brightness of it. So I might actually just use the original fog settings, but just have it to where the sun can shine in the fog still, like this, because it looks really good. Like I think the problem right now is it's not really ramping the farther it goes. It's just like just constant. So like I shouldn't be able to see these hills over here, but I should just faintly be able to see these crates, and then just down to me, obviously I can see. That's not good. So yeah, I haven't done any of the geo for the warehouse still. All the ropes and stuff are here. Like these are all ropes and everything. These aren't models. Oh, actually no. Yeah, they are models. Never mind. I remember what they are, but
Stewie, you got some bullets for the old man? I'm plumb out.
so now you can actually run in here because I had a collision. I need a higher quality. This version of this model is so bad. It's so bad. Oh man. Um yeah, this is really not meant to be played in yet at all. Why is there nothing right here? It's a bit confusing. But I'm not going to be able to have it to where you can go over here because this is a zombie area. Not going to have it to where you can buy that at all, but I am going to have it to where you can buy this. So you can just run through here instead of having to go all the way around. I think that's going to be a huge quality of life upgrade just for anybody who's playing. And still haven't finished the log cabin. I'm kind of just
Oh, mercy, mercy.
working on other stuff right now.
You are fresh out of kill tax.
Like the only thing I really need is just like the flooring and the roof, but there's other there are other elements to it that need done. I'm still looking for the logs for this, like for the other two logs here. So I just had to replace them with the first version of it, first variant of it. So it's gonna look a little weird. But yeah, we have some modified models. It's the Black Ops 4 version of this crate. It's really just a Black Ops 3 version. That they were only using it in Black Ops 4 though. But anyways, I gotta get this bed from Mob of the Dead. Um, how are there zombies over here? They followed me all this way. Because there's no collision over here, so... I keep not realizing you can run all this. How cool would it be to just scale the mountain?
Well, old man, you done screwed the pooch now.
Yeah, and you can jump onto this as well. Like already showcased, these are all like good models, but I've gotten all the sound in. Finally fixed this thing that was overlaying.
Crap. There's a damn price on everything these days. I will not allow you to hinder me. Later, Gator. You look pretty as a peach. Oh, the goose is gone. Oh, I'm getting too old to be swinging a hammer this much. Gonna go most long. Max ammo. About time I catch a break. Once again, Rustman loses out in the luck of the draw. Rustman making it rain. Oh yeah, time for some of that battle rattle. Oh man, Rustman out of cash. Dummy. I'm a human tornado. Blow your house down. Protect your elder, children.
You can see the lighting grades work really well with the reds in here, and they make them look like more of a bluish purple, which is how it was in the original.
Oh, I'm getting too old to be swinging a hammer this much. Oh,
Uh-oh. I don't know how I missed... Oh, I think I know how to fix that. Never mind.
Man's gotta know his limitations. Mine is, I don't like to aim.
Fetch me their swords.
These things are uglier than my butt. Oh, I'm getting too old to be swinging a hammer this much.
Max ammo.
Full up, wipe out. Oh, I'm getting too old to be swinging a hammer this much.
Double points.
Come and get it, rock knobbler.
Max ammo.
This is what I've been waiting for. You're loud for such a little thing. You've been irradiated.
It doesn't scream. I don't have the dud thing set up.
This bad boy shakes these old bones away. It's like I got a whole new hip.
I'm aware that it's tiling weird whenever the smoke comes out. I gotta fix that too.
I miss the good old days. Did what I told him. Pop him back and give him sack. One day, fools.
Carpenter.
Hammer and nails is for young folks.
I only have a handful of guns with the pap camo on.